Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 143rd podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Cly Allen. I'm the co-president of this club. Today we're not going to be reviewing any anime. I'm going to talk about a subject that's kind of been on my mind a little bit, and I wanted to talk to some people about it, and hope that you feel free to chime in and give me your opinion. Would love to hear from you. Voice actors. Now, I have gotten one or two emails from certain people and stuff during certain times. They go like, well, I went and I wrote to this voice actor and I didn't get a reply back, or I'm very upset that this voice actor didn't answer my letter. A thing about voice actors, or actors period, they are very busy people. Now imagine yourself, you got an 8-hour work week, and that means you get up and you work 8 hours. And you may be doing, let's say for the first 4 hours, working on voice acting in one thing, and then go and travel over on another side of town and then do a stage play. Actors do tend to cross over the genres quite a bit, and usually with voice actors, they usually do a lot of stage work and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised that their schedules can also end up being a lot longer than just an 8-hour work week. They could be working somewhere around 10 hours a day, 24 and for an entire week. And so that can be very hectic. Plus too, if you're a family member, you've got family and you're married and stuff, you got to keep that relationship going. So you have to spend time with your husband or wife and with the relationship with somebody who you love. Also too, imagine this. You're on Facebook. You've got, let's say, 800 people. 250 of them decide to email you all at one time, one day. Okay, you've got 250 emails to answer in one day. Next day, another 250. All right, you're up to 500 now. And by 4 days' time, you're up to 1,000 emails. And that's possible. That's really possible to get that much mail at one time. So it takes a while for them to, answer every last email they get or every last letter that's sent to them. I wish that sometimes in my life, and I wish I did it more often than anything, that I kept up with everybody who I knew. I do write a form letter at times because I don't like repeating myself. I wrote the same letter and just put the name in. I'd be doing it about at least 400 or 500 times, just writing the same letter over and over and over again, and just changing the names 500 times and say, well, I'm going to write to this person in particular. So I just write a plain form letter and send it out to everybody. Now, I know that's a shortcut, and some people don't like form letters, but basically I do try to answer the form letters and try to put in as much personal information I feel like that I want you to know about me. There are some stuff that I do like to keep private and stuff, and I think people understand that. So that's about voice acting. Now, I have a question that's kind of been on the back of my mind lately, and I'm hoping that Brent at the Talk a New Video would take the time out and watch this podcast as well and answer this question. Alex Toth was an animator who worked for Hanna-Barbera. He also worked in comic books and stuff, and he spent some time in Japan, from what I read on the website about him when he passed away. My question: was Alex Toth influenced by any Japanese animation while he was over in Japan? Reverse the question. Did anything that Alex Toth did when he, as far as animation over here in the 1960s, did that influence anything with the Japanese as far as their animation? I'd be kind of curious to see what you people would say about that. And please write reviews and stuff, or send me an email. How much did Alex Toth affect both American animation and Japanese animation? That would be a very interesting question, and like I said, I'd love to hear from you. Our next meeting will be December the 4th. We'll be meeting in front of the Books A Million at 4 o'clock. At 4:35, we're going over to Co-President Tim Will to have our annual Christmas party, and also to our 8th anniversary party. January the 7th through the 9th is Ikaban Khan, or Ikabanbashi, and I'm looking forward to running into some of you people and having a great time. Please feel free to ask me questions. I'm supposed to be doing panels at this show, and I'm looking forward to have a fantastic time. This coming January the 15th, which will be the weekend after Ichabod Con, we'll be meeting again in front of the Books a Million at 5 o'clock. At 5:30, we're going to be watching The Melody of Oblivion. That was put out by Geneon. February the 4th through the 9th is What the Hell Con, and it's a fun little convention, free and open to the public at Guilford College. February the 19th is going to be our regular meeting. We'll be meeting around the Books a Million at 5 o'clock. At 5:30, we're going to be watching Gantz, science fiction horror series, and not for little kids to be watching. Well, I hope that you take the time today to answer my questions, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until then, take care. Goodbye.